Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This video lecture is for 7th grade students and the topic of this video lecture is practical geometry. Students, this is chapter number 10 of your mathematics textbook. So, students, you are already familiar with the number of shapes. You have learned how to draw some of them in your early classes. Like for example, you can draw a line segment of a given length. You know how to draw a line perpendicular to a given line segment, or you also know how to draw an angle bisector, a circle, etc. Now in this chapter, let's first learn how to construct a line parallel to a given line through a point not on the line. So क्या सीखेंगे हम कि हमें एक लाइन दी गई होगी और उस लाइन के बाहर, उस लाइन के आउटसाइड एक पॉइंट होगा और उस पॉइंट से हम एक लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे, कंस्ट्रक्ट करेंगे जो कि पैरेलल होगी टू द गिवन लाइन. Clear? So let me show you this step by step. So students, step first is I'll take a line. See, this is a line L, suppose. This is line L. Now after this, I'll take a point outside this line L. Say, suppose this is a line, this is a point A outside this line L. Now next I'll take another point, say suppose point B, lying on this line L. This B is a point on this line L. Now next I'll join this A to B. Join this A to B. After that, with B as center, with this B as center and some convenient radius, that means you will open this compass as per your choice. So with B as center and convenient radius, I'll draw an arc cutting this line L at some point, say suppose C, and this point is, this line AB at another point, say suppose D. So with B as center and some convenient radius, I'll draw an arc just like this. So this arc is cutting this line L here, say suppose this is C, clear, and this arc is also cutting this line AB here, say suppose this point is D, clear. Now with the same opening as in the previous step, जैसा हमने कंपास को खोला था बस वही ओपनिंग हमें रखनी है, उसको ना ही हमें उससे कम करना है, ना ही क्लोज करना है, ना ही और ज़्यादा ओपन करना है. So with the same opening as in the previous step and with A as center, with this A as center, I'll draw another arc just like this. Say suppose this end of arc is E and this end is suppose F, clear, and this EF is cutting this AB at suppose here G, clear. Now next step is you'll keep this pointed tip of the compass at point C and you will adjust the compass such that equal to the distance of CD, like this. Now this compass is opened up to the distance of CD, clear. Now with the same opening and with G as center, I'll draw another arc cutting this EF arc at another point, say suppose H, like this, clear. This point now is point H, this is point H. Now next step is I'll join this A to H. I'll join this A to H and I'll extend this line on the both sides. So this line is suppose line M. So now what we can say is this angle ABC, this angle ABC is equal to this angle BAH. This angle is equal to this angle, and as these two angles are alternate interior angles, so we can conclude that this line M is parallel to line L, clear. Now students, you can write the steps of construction like this. Step 1 is take a line L and a point A outside L. Then step 2 is take any point B on L and join B to A. Then step 3 is with B as center and a convenient radius, draw an arc cutting L cutting line L at C and BA at D. Then step 4 is, now with A as center and the same radius as in step 3, draw an arc EF cutting AB at G. Then step 5 is, place the pointed tip of the compasses at C and adjust the opening so that the pen tip is at D. Then step 6 is, with the same opening as in step 5 and with G as center, draw an arc cutting the arc EF at H. Then step 7 is, now join AH to draw a line M. Angle ABC is and angle BAH are alternate interior angles, therefore M is parallel to L. So this was just steps of construction of the previous construction which I showed you step by step. These are the steps of that construction. Clear, students? Now students, let's solve exercise 8.1. Question number 1 of this exercise, you will do that yourself because that's just like the previous example which I showed you. So I'll show you here question number 2. Question number 2 is, draw a line L. You have to draw a line L. Then draw a perpendicular to L at any point on L. On this perpendicular, choose a point X 4 cm away from L. Through X, draw a line M parallel to L. So क्या करना है, आपको एक लाइन बनानी है जिसका नाम आपको L रखना है और उस लाइन पे कोई भी पॉइंट लेके आपको परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करना है उस लाइन का. फिर उस परपेंडिकुलर पे आपको एक पॉइंट लेना है x जो कि 4 सेंटीमीटर अवे होगा फ्रॉम दैट लाइन L. फिर x पे आपको एक x से एक लाइन बनानी है आपको, जो लाइन जो है m होगी और वो m जो है वो पैरेलल होनी चाहिए L को. क्लियर? सो let's start. Let me show you this step by step. First I'll take a line L. Okay, let's suppose this is a line L. Clear? Now next what I have to do, I have to draw a perpendicular to L at any point. First I'll take any point, say suppose this is a point P, and now on this point P I'll draw a perpendicular. So to draw a perpendicular, what I'll do is I'll take this P as a center. Now taking this P as a center and some convenient radius, I'll draw an arc. Now with this as center, I'll draw another arc here. Then with this as center, another arc here and here. Then with this as center, I'll draw another arc. So this is the point. Now I'll join this point to P to get a perpendicular. Now this is a perpendicular on this line L. Now on this perpendicular, I have to take a point X which is 4 cm away from this line L. So I'll take this 4 cm here. On the scale I have 4 cm. So this is a 4 cm distance. So this is point X. This is point X. Now through this point X, I have to draw a line M parallel to this line L. So what I will do for this is I'll make a perpendicular here. Then with this as center, an arc here, and with this as center, an arc here and here. Then another arc here. Okay, so this is the point which I have to join with X. I'll join with this point with X, and I will extend this line on both sides. So this line is now line M, and this line is parallel to line L. As this angle is 90 degrees, so this will also be 90, this is also 90, this is also 90, this angle is also 90. We can see these angles like this is 90 and this is 90. So alternate interior angles are 90 degree, or I can say corresponding angles are 90 degree. So this line is parallel to this line. Clear, students? Now students, you can write the steps of construction of question number 2 as step 1 is draw a line L and take a point P on it. Then step 2 is at point P draw a perpendicular line, and you will suppose name this perpendicular line as N. Then step 3 is take Px equal to 4 centimeter on perpendicular line, that is line N. And then step 4 is at point X again draw a perpendicular line M, and that is the required construction. So students, you will practice question number 1 and 2 of this exercise 10.1. In the next video lecture, I'll be showing you question number 3 and then further questions of another exercise. Till then, Allah Hafiz.